Oh. Let's get back to this. Also, there is a gifted sub sale today. I'm running a promotion. 35% off gifted subs for 5 or more. Obviously, you know, don't do it if you don't feel like you can. But if you did, I'd always appreciate it. But I never want to encourage people to spend money they don't have. So if you don't think you can, don't do it. Okay. So my goals. Let's pop over to the old notes. Let's pop over to the old notes. Why is the button not working? Why is the button not working? Oh, that's annoying. Wait up, who got second? Joey got second. Congrats, Joey. Congrats, Moon, on getting third. Okay. What I want to accomplish today. Hey, Joey, how's it going? How's your day going? What we want to accomplish today. Last time we figured out, we downloaded. Did you discover my silly PZ notes? I looked at them like 10 minutes ago. So I haven't. I saw you said something about making sure we're milking and getting ready for babies. So maybe I might be able to play some tonight. I wouldn't count on it, but we'll see. We'll see. Not on stream. I mean post stream. I might be able to jump on. Okay, so blueprints. Things I really want to get done today is I want to remove as many crates as we can from the tunnel. So I need to set up that experiment that we got access to last stream. And then I still need to draft the throne room, which I got last stream as well, but I have not drafted it yet. So those are the two big things on my to-do list today. And then the rest of the stuff, if we happen to get any of this other stuff done, we will. I also need to find out where's Mom, because I don't think she's dead. Okay. Okay, that turned it off. Why didn't it turn it on? Oh, now it works. Now it works. Okay. I could be convinced to hop on later. Of course, I'm sure it would take almost no. Why did that turn that back on? I don't know. It seems a little glitchy. Okay. We got 90 steps today. Why do we have 90 steps today? I must have gotten a bonus last time. I forget what it was. All right. Today's mail, we get a brass compass, gems, and keys. Okay. So to do the experiment, we need to get a computer. We need to get a room with a computer. Also, I was watching offline. I was watching, rewatching some of the Alzara prophecies, and he said that there was something about something being missing, and it was this coffee table or whatever table, not coffee table, but table shelf thing right here. These birds were knocked over, and he said something missing you did not take. So I don't know if there's an event that's going to happen or what with this table, but that's something to keep an eye on as well. Is the game sounds up? Can you guys hear the game? Yes, okay. So what do we want to draft out here? It'd be really nice to get the shelter, because then we could just... Yeah, in Alzara's prophecy, there's a brief scene, and those birds are knocked over, and that shelf is all, like, disorganized. I don't know if they were broken. They were knocked over, at least. There may have been some broken things. Okay, we did not get the shelter. It would have been nice to just pop down there and start an experiment right away. Let me do the shrine. Sulk smash, yeah, right? I mean, we smashed that vase in the thing last time. Needed the hammer for it. Okay, I don't have a current thing. So I don't know, let's give him 25. Let's see what that does. What? After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5. Okay. So if we draft a lot of red rooms, we'll get a bonus. Alright, is there anything like we could knock over in here? Is there anywhere in here that has like a wall we could knock in or anything? Or is there any hidden letters like in the back of the one statue that I still have to figure out? That's something else. Why am I stuck? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, you know, I never looked back here, I don't think. Doesn't seem like there's really anything. Is there any hidden walls? There are these wires here. I don't know. I'm starting to think there's something hidden in every one of these outdoor rooms, but I could be wrong about that. Okay, so first things first, we need to draft a room with a computer. Or the throne room. Either one. You know what? What are the odds? No, I was about to throw a coin in there, but I was like, what are the odds that we're one coin off from buying something? But we might be, and I don't want to risk it. All right, give me security. Give me... Oh, let's get the key from the hallway. So I want security or the laboratory or the office. And those are none of those things. Let's see what we get from the walk-in closet. Let's see what's in here, lying about. Get a key, a gem. Ooh, lockpick. Very nice. You know, I've never done this, but I've said multiple times, it's not a bad idea. If you don't get the room you want out there, just end the day. Just keep ending the day. I mean, it's not like... What are you saving the days for, you know? So, that's something to think about. Parlor, storeroom. I don't know, if we do this... And we have other doors. I'm going to do this. Let's just get the items. Ooh, an early cloister of Lydia. That's interesting. We would be able to open up all 3 doors, too. We don't have a shovel. Maybe we'll get one. But yeah, this is the statue with these letters on the back that I haven't figured out yet. CXET. Anyway, if we draft shops off of here, we get a permanent bonus to our allowance. And look at that, we get the kitchen. Nice. Okay, I'm not even going to bother going in there just yet because I want to draw these other rooms. Okay. Ooh, there's the laboratory. Nice. That's the other one of the other rooms I wanted. I mean, for today, not necessarily off this room. And then, okay. I guess we'll do the parlor. So I'm going to jump into the parlor and do the puzzle real quick. Get some gems. Hopefully. There are words on the box with the gems. This box does not contain the gems. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that this top one has to be true. The gems are in a box with the shortest word. The gems are in a box with the shortest word. A is the shortest word on a box. Well, that's just also true. Do all the boxes have an A in them? This box does not have an A in them as a word. I mean, it obviously has the letter as parts of words, but it does not have one on its own. Brownies are in the oven. You're gonna make me hungry. The gems are in a box with the longest word. The longest is the longest word on a box. Okay, that is 7 letters. Do we have anything longer than 7 letters? Shortest is 8. Okay. So this bottom one is a lie. But the top one could be true. Is there anything longer than shortest? No. Okay, so shortest is the longest word. The gems are in a box with the longest word. Longest is the longest word on a box. So this bottom part is a lie. The gems are in a box with the shortest word. A is the shortest word on a box. That bottom part is true. There are words on the box with the gems. That part is true. This box does not contain the gems. That could also be true. So if this was true, if both of those are true, we need one box that has all lies and we need one box that has all truths, but the third box could be a mixture or either one. So if these are both true, the gems would have to be over here somewhere. And one of these boxes would have to be both lies. We know this one has one lie on it, maybe two. But if this was only one lie and one truth, these would both have to be lies. And that is impossible. Because A is the shortest word on a box. That's just true. So if these are both true, these would both have to be lies, and this would be at least one truth. Which means the top one would be a lie. The gems are in the box with the longest word. So this would be, which would, if it was true, it would be the white box, but it would have to be false, so it'd be the blue box. Now, if these are both true, and wait up. We know one of these is a lie. We know one of these is true. So the blue has to be telling both lies. If these are both true. That's just the way it is. Okay, so the only way, which would mean the gems are in the blue box. If this was half true, then the gems would just be in here. If this was half true, this would be a lie at the top because the gems wouldn't be in a box with the shortest word because this box does not have the word A on it. So these would both have to be true, and that doesn't work. All right, so I think the gems are just in here. There we go. I'll mail you some? Ooh, don't tempt me. What do we want to do here? Oh, I need to go over to the, I shouldn't have drafted this room. I should have gone over to the laboratory first. All right, I'm going to draft the quarry yard here and then go back over to the laboratory. That was a mistake. In fact, I should have just jumped up in the laboratory immediately before I drafted even the nook or the part, whatever that room is. Okay, let's set up an experiment. Hopefully we get the one that it removes crates. Remove a crate from the tunnel. All right, fantastic. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room. Ooh, I don't have that many gems. I haven't seen any trunks yet. This one would max out at 3 crates removed. Whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway. I do have a lot of hallways. Ooh, permanently increase your lockpicking skills. I forgot about that one, but I really want to remove these crates. That's my main goal for the day. So which one of these would we do the most? We'd have to find some trunks. This one we might be able to pull off. Especially if we got the tunnel. I'm going to do the hallway from another hallway. Just because we have a lot of things that double up as hallways. Start the experiment. Okay. Okay, where are we going? The quarry yard counts as a hallway. The hallway is a hallway, so let's try and draft some hallways from those rooms. Nope, not this way. This way. Wait up. Should we go down here and draft this room first? We'll go back if we need to. We'll do this one first. Ooh, hammer. I don't have the shovel. Alright, hopefully we get a hallway here. Come on, hallway. Nope, no hallway. Boo. I don't know, maybe we can buy a shovel or something? There's a shovel back there. Oh, now we have gems. I wish I would have done the... when you spend 2 or more gems, because now we have a bunch of gems. I mean, I don't plan on spending money today on anything else. I'm just going to buy out everything. Why not? Ooh, I don't have the key card. Key card this low? Wow. Well, we have the shovel. Alright, let's go back down to the hallway, I guess. Am I going the right way? I need to go, yeah, this way. Hallway? There we go. Alright, 1 crate. Oh, but I can't draft anything more. That's annoying. Okay. Then I guess let's go to the kitchen. Oh, we can dig stuff up. That's right. Alright, what's for sale today? Bacon and egg sandwich. Club sandwich. I mean, I'm not going to spend the money on anything else. Sure. Chapel, drawing room. Sure. Okay, corridor. And hopefully we can get another hallway up here. Nope. I do like the kennel, especially since I have a shovel. Good boy. Security. Since I don't have the key card, I'm going to lower security. Oh, actually, is there any more emails or anything? I need to remember to check those since we now have the satellite outside. No more security emails, okay. What about data transfers? No data transfers, okay. What about the staff announcements? Anything new? Is this new? Sunday, February 27th. Where did I put the staff announcements? Staff announcements, February 27th. I do, okay, that's the last one I have. Do we want to order anything? Let's place a special order for... What do we want? Do I need to set anything else on fire? Not that I'm aware of, but you never know. I mean, shovel's always good. Sledgehammer, metal detector. I'm gonna do the metal detector. All right. Which way are we going? Let's just keep going north. As far as we can go. Whenever you draft a green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. I'm not really using gems for anything today. Okay. I want to go over there. Oh, is there any dig spots down here? Huh, none. It's rare. A lockpick isn't working so far. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna do the night. Although removing the gem cost from rooms removes that as a potential thing for your experiments, right? Like there's the whole like every time you spend 2 more gems for this experiment, you know, if you do X, do Y. If you have less rooms that cost gems, that becomes less useful. Let's do the Great Hall. We are trying to get hallways, and I do have some keys. Okay. How rare is the throne room, I wonder? Because I've had it for like, I don't know how many days now, and it has not popped up at all. I was using all of my keys. All right, be a hallway. Be a hallway. Hallway, 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 hallway. There we go. Okay. Hallway, 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 hallway? No. Oh, what do I have in here? The chronograph. What does the chronograph do again? I forget. None of these hook up to the antechamber, which is, this is the door I just unlocked, unfortunately. Let's do the code check. What is the chrono thing again? Retrieve item. What is this? Chrono whatever. Chronograph. What does this do? While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. You may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. So you just like move the time back during the day? You just can make it earlier in the day? Is that all that does? How far can you go back? Come on, be another hallway. Hallway, hallway. Nope. Okay. Do the pool. Let's go down, check the... We have plenty of steps. I can use the keys. I'm going to go back to the passageway and try and draw some more hallways. So we have 2 chances. Let's do the south one first, I guess. Nope. Darn it. I might do the solarium. Just because I want the throne room. And I'm assuming it's a rare room. Come on. Oh, man. Not very useful today, is it? Alright, what do we got in the showroom today? What are we selling? We have the moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Ooh. Master key. Opens all normal doors. I don't have that much gold. I don't have that much gold. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, can gain twice that many steps. I don't think steps are going to be an issue. I'm going to do the moon pendant. Sure. So we'll see what 2 items we get. Oh, there's the treasure trove. Okay. Let's see what note we get. I feel like the purple on this box sticks out too much for that not to be something that you eventually open. Like, it just stands out so much. Okay, we have a red box with a moon on it. Let's go to our treasure trove notes. And then see what... Oh, I don't have any keys. I always forget that that needs a key. Alright, hopefully we can get another key somewhere. I don't want to do that. I guess we'll do the rumpus room. Be nice to get the locksmith or something. Alright, we're out of keys. Okay. So now where can we go? We gotta go all the way back down to... Holy crap. We gotta go all the way back over to the commissary to get any more rooms. Okay. Did I go over there? Oh, it's blocked off. So how many times did we trigger the experiment today? 2 so far. It's not all that great. Any keys lying around? Oh yeah, I have a oh no, I dug those up already. Do we want to go that way? Yes. Oh, this one has a key card. That's right. And I don't have a key card. Oh, well, that sucks. All right, well, that ends the day. Kind of a short day. I mean, we triggered the experiment twice. In fact, I'm going to go outside. Where am I going? I'm going to go outside and check out to see what that did exactly. What packages that I, or what crates it actually removed. Actually, no, we could go up through the foundation. Yeah, we could do that. I always forget that you can access the foundation from the outside. All right, how many crates? Which crates did it remove? Okay. Yeah, we need at least these 3 plus some more back there, but I don't know which ones it removes, which ones it picks. In fact, I'm gonna take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this just so I can get an idea of what it's removing. Sure? What do you mean sure? Wait up, that didn't... Sure, okay. All right. Let's go up through the foundation, see if we can draft any more rooms. Does that wall look like something you could knock down? What are these markings here? I don't remember those being there. Maybe they were. Does this look any different? I don't think so. Do you have anything written on your backside? Let me check out your backside. Nope. You can't see his. Oh, I need... Oh, come on. I need the key card. Oh. Come on. All right. Well, we're going to call it a day. Well, hold on. Do we want to put anything in the coat check? I never used this chronograph thing. I still don't know what it does. Like, I was drafting new rooms and it wasn't giving me the option to rewind time. Does it mean rooms you've only never drafted before when it says new rooms? That doesn't seem like that would be a thing, because what if you've drafted everything by the time you ever use it? Alright, what's the best way to get up there? Just go straight up. Master key or emerald bracelet from showroom to coat check. I don't have that much money. Oh, I did get some coin. That's right. You're right. I got some coins. Look at you. Thank you. Do we want the emerald bracelet or do we want the master key? I kind of like the master key, honestly. Because the emerald bracelet might backfire. We might be able to use that one experiment where you draft 2 rooms or whatever, but I wonder if it counts anyway. I wonder if it's only the cost that sets off the experiment, or you have to actually spend the 2 gems. So that's an interesting thought. I'll do the master key. Okay, and then let's pop up to the coat check. Wait up. How do we get up there? Through the Great Hall. Okay. It does sound fancy. I don't think I've ever had the master key before. Master key. Okay. I did put that in there, right? Master key. Yeah. Okay, we'll call it a day. Thanks, Biggs, for keeping an eye on my money. Because I definitely wasn't. I forgot I picked up all that gold in the treasure trove. I was so worried about the crate that I forgot I was just picking up the gold. Okay. Maybe we can get the shelter outside again today. Or not again, but we can just get it today. Brownies are done. Dishes are done. Oh, what items did I get? I got the prism key and the compass. Okay. It's a quote from a movie. Probably a movie that is much older than you are. If anybody knows what movie I'm referring to, I will give you 1,000 fake Matthew Plays internet points. Which are fake and not real. I'll put them in my imaginary notebook. It's probably not that much older. I mean, I guess time is relative. Time is relative. There's still more to do in here. There has to be. Like, why did we open this? Where does that go to? I am referring to Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. That is true. They're doing the dishes by throwing them off the roof and shooting them with a gun. And when all of them are broken, he says, dishes are done. Oh, nice. Look at you knowing the classics. Yes, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead is a classic. I haven't seen that movie in probably 15 years. Do we want the key, the gems, or a package tomorrow? It's only 16. Well, older is older. I didn't say much older than you. I don't think so. I mean, that movie is 9 years, I think 9 years, 9 or 10 years younger than I am. So, let's see. Let's do the parlor. 91, okay, so I was probably 9 when that movie came out. Probably. 2 of the top statements are true. Only 1 bottom statement is true. Okay. It's possible. The gems are in a box with a true top statement. The gems are in a box with a false bottom statement. Okay. Do those contradict? Kind of. Because if these are both true, then this bottom one would have to be false. Which means the gems would be in a true false statement, or one with a bottom statement that's true, which would make them over here. Okay. 2 of the top statements are false. Only 1 bottom statement is false. Okay, if this top one was true, both of these would be false. The gems are in a box with the top true statement, which means the gems would be over here. Wait up, no. 2 of the top statements are false. That would make this false, which means the gems would be in a box with a false statement on top. And that would definitely make this one false as well. Only one of the bottom statements is false. The gems are in a box with a false bottom statement. If that were true, this would be false, which means only one bottom statement is false. The gems are in a box with a false bottom statement. Okay, if these are both true, one of these would have to be both be false. Only one bottom statement is true. Okay, so if this is true, only one bottom statement is false. This bottom statement would have to be the false one because it contradicts it. So that would make this bottom statement true, which means the gems would be in the black box. Ah, this is breaking my brain. Also, Matthew, you can't be old. I told my mom you were cool. June 7th, 91. Okay, I was 9 years old. I think me and your mom are about the same age. So if I'm cool, then is your mom too old to be cool? I guess is the question. I think they're in the black box. I don't want to think about it too much. I'm just going to guess. My goal today isn't the gems, but it just seemed that it was pointing in that direction. All right. We don't have... Oh, there's the laboratory. All right, there's the computer. Set up an experiment. Good, we got it really early. Literally the second room. Mom's old, Elise is old, you and Joey are cool. Okay. I'll allow it. Okay, what do we want today? Okay, we still have to remove a crate from the tunnel. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, I have a lot of upgraded floor plans. We do have draft a hallway from another hallway. I think this one's going to happen more often. Okay. Start experiment. Oh yeah, also Okase and I think are about the same age. I think we might be born the same year. Let's log into the network and see if there's any new stuff. Any new emails or staff services. Staff announcements? Nope. Emails? Anything new? No. All right. So we are drafting upgraded floor plans. None of these are upgraded, but I want the security anyway, because now that we have the key and we don't have the key card, I want to lower security again. September, January, baby, so we might be born in different years if you still have a B-day this year. I do have a birthday this year. My birthday's in November. So I'm 44, about to turn 45. Oh, you only turned 4. Okay, so I'm like 2 months older than you. Let's go to the commissary, see what's on sale, I guess. What do we got? Got the salt shaker. Let's just buy it out. We're just buying it out. Sledgehammer, gems, gem. Okay. I became an adult this year. Let's see. If 16... If you were born 16 years after... Don't tell Mom. That means you were born in 2007. Oh, jeez. Don't tell me you're young. You're not young. Okay. 2007. Oh, okay. So that means you're 19? Jeez. Just had your 19th birthday? I think I remember your birthday. You having a birthday. That sounds right. I don't need the keys, so the garage is kind of useless. So let's do... I don't need this key. Let's do... Well, I could use the key for... chests. Trunks, whatever they call them. Give me... Alright, there's the spare hall. That's an upgraded room. So we've removed one crate. Indoor nursery is also an upgraded room, so we're going to do that one as well. Adulting is not all it's cracked up to be. I mean, there's definitely benefits, don't get me wrong. Ooh, this is an upgraded room, okay. Not helping. I also do my own laundry. Reading Nook is really the only option here. You pay car taxes. You know, I actually don't own a car. I have many times. I don't currently. Emily owns a car. I do not. We only need the one. She works from home. I ride to work on my bike a few days a week. We only need the one. We don't need 2 car payments. No point in it. Let's do the den. But yeah, after my last car died, it was just like, oh, we don't need another one. We can make do with one. Quest bedroom is an upgraded room, okay. So we've triggered it 6 times already. Crazy. Crazy work today. Okay, it's very, very good day. I didn't even realize it was that many. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait up. 1, 2. Oh, we upgraded the parlor with an extra diamond. That's right. But we didn't draft that until after the experiment. Does that count? Oh, we upgraded the storeroom as well because it has an extra gem. That's right. Okay. I think we upgraded the hallway with the key. I don't think that was always there. I don't think. Yep. That's also an upgraded one. Yeah, we've upgraded so many rooms. Is there no, where's this beeping at? Oh, there's another key down here. So many keys today, and I don't need them. Make sure you're helping Mama out while living under her roof. There you go. I got my first car at 16 and my second for my graduation. I didn't get my first car till I was 18. I didn't get my license till I was almost 18. Actually, was I 18? Yeah. Oh, I don't have the shovel. Getting lecture. I'm not lecturing. Okay, it's just lecturing. Wait up. I have the key, right? Oh no, I don't have the key. We put it in the coat check, so I don't automatically have it. That's right. So we do need keys. Oops. Let's do the chapel. Let's get as many doors as we can. Mailroom's upgraded, so we'll go in there. My niece just moved into her first apartment with her partner. It makes me think Moon, same age as my own. I didn't move out of my parents' house till I was, let's see, 26? Anywho, I'm going to get back to the game. So again, if you need to raid and run, totally understandable. All right. If you want to stay, I am currently working on removing crates from the tunnel outside. I have an experiment set up to remove crates from the tunnel outside. So I am, the experiment is whenever I draft a room that I've upgraded, it removes a box. And we've triggered it 9 times already today. So we've made a ton of progress. Also, if you like puzzles, I do daily games like Wordle connections, that sorts of thing on my YouTube channel and TikTok. So links are there. If you want to keep track of when I'm going to be streaming, you can join my Discord, which is there. Okay. Where are we going? Let's go north. Oh, I need to draft... some coins here. I actually want to draft this room first, because if we get a storeroom, I'll permanently upgrade my allowance. No, not today. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not doing weight room. Let's do the secret passage. Why not? All right. What are the options in terms of upgraded rooms? What rooms have I upgraded the most? I don't think I've really upgraded red rooms. I don't think I've really upgraded most of the shop rooms. Maybe some purple rooms, some green rooms, some of the hallways. Although I think I've drafted a lot of the hallways already. I'm going to do a green room. I feel like that's the most likely to get an upgraded room. Special cost bypassed. Okay, these are both upgraded rooms. So those will both trigger the thing. Do I have a shovel? I don't. Let's do the aquarium, because that is one of the upgraded rooms. What's beeping at me? Oh, there's a key. Okay. None of these take power, unfortunately. Let's do the observatory. Let's get our bonus. Plus, we can use our stars to re-roll rooms if we need to. Plus, I need to gain stars. I've used so many of them. Re-rolling rooms that I've been hovering around 50 for a very long time. Because I keep gaining them and then using them. The break room is an upgraded room, so we're definitely going to do that. So we've triggered it 11 times. I wonder how many crates are out there now at this point. Okay. What is the diamond shaped again? What is the diamond shape with their math system? Where's the upgraded math thing? Diamond, 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 diamond. Oh, it's the one that flips numbers back and forth. That's right. Okay. So we have 12, and we're flipping them to 21, and then we're subtracting 20, which is 1. Where's 1? There it is. And then we got 10, we're flipping them to 1. Multiplying by 20 is 20. And then 8 plus 10 is 18. Flipped it is 81. Divided by 9 is 9. Added to 2 is 11. You flip it, it's still 11. Okay. Alright, that was easier than some of them have been lately. The boudoir is an upgraded room, although it would cut us off. The trophy room will let us go north. So the question is do you want to cut ourselves off? That would actually end the day. That would end the day. Because we're all cut off over here too. So yeah, I'm going to do the trophy room. Yeah, for trophies I have the full house trophy, which I just got last week, where you fill out, I finally filled out every room in a single day, or every spot in the blueprint. I got, obviously, room 46. I got the inheritance trophy, the bullseye trophy for one of the things. Oh, I think that's the math problem in the break room there. And then this is the one I think you get for the parlor puzzle. Solving that one like 40 times. And then I have the room 8 trophy. Okay. I don't think any of these are upgraded rooms. I have some keys, so I'm going to do the Great Hall. What do these do? I always forget what these other ones do. Oh, the Rook lets you redraw rooms in the corners. The Queen gives you keys if you draft rooms on the left side, on the west side. I forget what the Bishop does, though. Oh, you gain gold by going into the chapel. Yeah, I never use that one. Oh, the car keys. Actually, I'm going to draft this room first because I know there's a door on the other side before I use all my keys. None of these are that good. The office will let us draw some rooms over here. Or at least right here. We might be able to do that anyway by going up this way. Do I want to redraw? I'm going to give it one redraw. See what that does. Wait up, the boudoir is an upgraded room, isn't it? Yeah, the 2 dice. Those weren't there originally. Oh, that was a mistake then. That was a mistake. Yeah. I forgot that the dice aren't there naturally. You have to use an upgrade on that. Okay. Do I have keys for the treasure trove? I do. I still don't have the throne room. I really want that. Oh my gosh, I hate coming in here with the metal detector. It's like, yes, I know there's 100 different coins here. Just let me do the thing. Okay. So it's the same crate as last time that we couldn't open it, so it stays the same. That's good to know. There's no realm that flies the white flag. Well, that's just false. Right? Where are my treasure trove notes? Whoops. Is there some keyboard shortcut that I'm not aware of? What? Oh, it, like, minimized the thing. What? How did I minimize that? That was weird. Alright. 10th note. Are any of these upgraded? I don't think any of these are upgraded. I don't need the gems. I mean, none of these really mean anything. The patio will get us back over this way. Doesn't really matter. Do I have the shovel? No, I don't. Is there anything more to this place? I doubt it, because we got that dig spot right there. Oh, that's my last key. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, there's a key here to make up for it. I don't know why I opened that, because it's blocked off. We blocked that spot off. Well, the only way to go, I hope that the door is behind this one. Or this one, which I'm going to try this one. Ah, wrong one. Boo. Okay. Well, that kind of ends the day, unless I can find another key somewhere. Well, we could draw one more right here. Unless... Did that have a, key card on it? Is that what that was? Why didn't I open that door? Or did I just not go... Did I just not go through it? Did I just not try it? Oh, there's a gem there. But we've removed so many. Sure. Oh, I should have used the prism key up there. Oh well. Did I upgrade this to be anything? I don't think so. I think it just automatically counts as a bedroom anyway. Let's redraw. I have the dice. Let's redraw. See if we can get one. Why am I getting all red rooms? How many steps does it take to get outside? It'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's not... I'm gonna use... Oh no, there's only losing 2 steps. Wait up, which is the one that had the lever in it? What was the room that had the lever in it? It was the weight room, not the gym. Okay. I want to figure out why the weight room had a lever in it. Alright, let's go see the tunnel, because we removed 12 crates. I mean, that's got to be a ton of crates. How many would you need to remove to get to finish it off? We had to have made... Oh, the prism key. Oh, you're right. You're right. I always forget about that mechanic, because I rarely use the prism key. Okay. How many did we actually get out of here? Oh, we're getting close, I think. Is there no way to see back there? So we're not done yet, though. I wonder how many more it's going to take. Because you can't see. Wait up, that looks like a tomb. Or a coffin thing from the tomb. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Is there anything left to do for the day? I can't put this anywhere. Ooh, I could end the room. Could I end the day in the break room? I forgot about that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yeah. Let's get the key card for tomorrow. Nope, not that way. Okay, let's just try and do it again. And try and see if we can find the throne room. That seems to be an extremely rare room because it has not popped up once. Amateur lockpick kit, keys, and gems. Alright. Does everyone come out here and draft their room out here every day first thing, or is that just me? I kind of just decided to do it. It's what made the most sense, but I'm not sure if everybody else does that because I never watch anybody else play this game. Special floor plans now cost steps instead of gems. Schoolhouse. I don't really feel like doing the... You always did it first. It makes the most sense. Cool. I mean, these aren't very good, if I'm being honest. I don't want to do the final exam today. That's not my goal. I don't want to use my steps, really. Although sometimes, I don't know. Let's just try that. See what it does. Also, is there anything else about this room that I've missed? Because, again, I'm sort of halfway convinced that there's something more to all of these rooms. Ooh, there's a banana. Oh! Oh no, that was one of those. I guess it's been so long since I've switched that I didn't remember it being there. Alright, well, I'm not seeing anything. So hopefully we get one of the computer rooms pretty quickly. Hallway makes the most sense. I guess just do the mailroom again. I don't think there's anything in there. And plus, with that other thing, I don't want to waste my steps. I don't want to draft that many hallways either, because that might be one of the experiment things, if I can get it. I should probably just keep calling it a day until I can get the shelter outside. Come on, just give me the laboratory. It's not that hard. The one I would like to get is the archive one. I think that's the one I triggered the most. Although yesterday was actually might have topped it now that I think about it. 9 steps to the attic. I mean, there are 8 items, but that also kind of cuts us off from anything going up this way. Let's do the aquarium instead. Although that is an upgraded room, so that might... Yeah, well, I mean, that's not the trigger. That was the trigger yesterday. Man. Okay, it is not giving me what I want here. Do I have anything to really do? No. No. Holy crap, it is not giving me what I need. Okay. Both statements on the white box are true, both statements on the blue box are true. Well, that can't be... At least one of those has to be false. Exactly two statements with the... Well, one of these has to be true, actually. Because they can't both be true, but they both can't be false. Because if they're both false, then every box would contain a false statement, and you can't do that. One of them has to have all true statements. So one of these is true, and one of them is false. Okay. Exactly two statements with the word true are false. The gems are not in this box. Exactly two statements with the word true are false. Well, there's one definitely that's false right here. The top statement on the box is true. The gems are not in this box. The top statement on the white box is true. So if this was true, this one would also be true, but that there wouldn't be enough statements left for it to be true. So the top statement on the white box is false, which means it's false. But, wait up, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Where, wait up. We know that one contains at least one false statement. But if this is false, the top statement on the white box is true. They would both contain false statements, which means all three boxes would contain false statements. So that makes it have to be true. Wait, what? Both statements on the white box are true. Both statements on... Oh, both statements on this box are true. I thought it said on the blue box. Okay. Never mind. So, if these are both true, and these are both true, then these would both be false, but that would be self-contradictory. So both statements on the white box can't be true, which means both statements on this box are not true, so these are both false. Which means there are two statements that have the word true in it that are false, but maybe not exactly. These are both false, which means there's at least one false statement here. I think this statement on the top of the white box is true. Okay, so but this top statement might still be true, because these could both be false. This top one could be true. This bottom one could be false. But if this one's true, then this one's also true. But that means this bottom one would be false, which means I think the gems are in here. That took me way too long to think about. Okay. Mostly because I read the black box wrong at the beginning. I don't know. I don't want to lose 2 steps. Oh, there's the prism key again. Ooh, that would be a good one for drafting a hallway from another hallway now that I think about it. Because you could guarantee it. I don't know if... We're not going to get a bunch of experiments today, unfortunately. We haven't done the Chamber of Mirrors in a long time. Sure. Okay, so we need to come through the other side there. Wait up, can I press a button here? Probably. Okay, I can. I'm probably going to be using too many steps for this. Oh, there's the weight room, but I don't want to do it. 18, but it's a third, so it'd be 6. 1, a third of 1 divided by or multiplied by 9 is 3. And then a third of 3 squared is a 9th. Plus a third of 3. Wait, what? Oh, man. 1/3 squared is 1/9. Then you add a third, and it's 4/9. Squared is 16/27. No, 1681. 16 over 81. And then you add a third. Can you just square it after adding them all together? I don't think so. Wait. Where's a calculator when you need one? 1 divided by 3. I'm over trying to do that in my head. Wait up. 1. Oh, wait up. What? Did I do that wrong? Oh, 3. No, it's 1. It's 1. What am I doing? It's not 1 divided. A third of 3 is 1. Squared is 1. Plus 1 is 2. Squared is 4. Plus 1 is 5. Squared is 25. Minus 15 is... Or minus 5 is... Wait up. Minus 5 is 20. I was thinking I was taking a third of 1 and not a third of 3. Ugh. My brain isn't braining today. Okay. We want a door that goes left here to the Hall of Mirrors. There's the aquarium, sure. Although the Hall of Mirrors takes steps. I probably shouldn't be doing that. Okay. You found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. A laboratory, yes, please. Okay. I still need to get in there. Okay. Let's see. The only one I haven't gotten into is there. How do I get over there? There we go. Give me an upgrade disc. Of course, I don't have a computer. Oh, just gold. Okay. We do have a lot of gold today. Any way I can get right there? I think so, right? Maybe not. Oh, whoops. Nope. We're just gonna go out this way. You know what? I'm this close to just ending the day. Except that I might want to draft the hallway, or not the hallway, the throne room. Because I don't think we're going to run any experiments today. Just not getting any rooms with computers in it. We're using all of our steps as well. Treasure trove. Do I have keys? I do. Let's do that. Freezer would be nice. I have almost 200 gold. It's crazy. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. Well, that's, I think, pretty much a false statement. All right, let's go back into this room. Maybe I can redraw. I don't know. Casino lost and found. 2 rare items. Redraw. The vault, the veranda, the wine cellar. Ugh. I mean, we're almost out of steps. That's why I hate the hovel. It just uses all your steps. I don't know. Let's do the wine cellar. I don't want to use my steps. Just do the tunnel, I guess. Throne room. Well, there's security. Is there any chance we could still... I mean, we only have 11 steps left. Is there any point in setting up an experiment? I mean, maybe we can, like, get 1 or 2. Every little bit helps. All right, what can we actually do today? When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps. Yeah, we're not doing that. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, well, we don't spend gems. We spend steps. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, okay. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Maybe we can get 1 or 2 done. Oh, I do have the key card. I don't think I've actually upgraded any of these rooms. Of course, now I get the laboratory too, so we get 2 computer rooms back to back after drafting all these rooms. Fantastic. I don't think we're going to be able to make it all. We'd have to make it back down to the foundation. We have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe. I'm just going to draft the trophy room. I'm not even going to go in there. I'm not going to use the steps. I know there's 8 gems in there, but what are we going to use gems for? So we need to go down to the break room. I should probably honestly just end the room right here. Or end the day so I can get the key card for tomorrow. Can we make it back? Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe. Draft. Did the den always have a gem in it? I think it did. Well, we don't have the steps for the other ones. So I'm just going to draft the den. It would have been nice to get like the dining room or something. I'm gonna go back to the break room. I'm not even gonna walk in there. I'm just gonna go back to the break room and end the day. So I can get the key card for tomorrow. Alright, we're gonna call it. So that day was not nearly, actually it was completely useless. Previous day we removed so many crates and that day was completely and utterly useless. That's why I hate the hovel. It just uses up so many of your steps. If you're not careful. Lockpick, gems, and keys again, alright. Seems to be pretty standard. Alright, give me the shelter. Shelter, shelter, shelter. In fact, you know what? Well, I did just get that mail stuff. But it's just keys in the lockpick kit. If I didn't have that, I'd probably... And it's not one-to-one, yeah. Ooh, shelter. Nice. I feel like the hovel has to be there for a reason. Is there any more staff announcements? No. Emails? Wait, are there no emails out here? Oh, we're on the wrong menu for that. Any new emails? No. Okay. Hopefully, not only do we need to get this, did we need to get the shelter, we also need to get that as an option for the experiment. Okay, we didn't get it today. I mean, we could just gain 3 stars. We could unseal every antechamber door, but I don't know. I would have liked to at least get the lockpick upgrade as another option, as like a backup option. I didn't even get that. Alright, I'm just gonna run through and like try and speed run and see if I can get the throne room maybe. Storeroom, I guess. I mean, if we happen to get up there, might as well upgrade. But that kind of cuts us off. I'm gonna take the key. Oh, I should have. If I'm gonna be gaining stars, I should have just gone to the observatory. Oh well. Of course, I'm not getting any trunks now. I don't know if I should even be bothering. See how fast I can do this. The statement wait up, there's 3 statements? Okay, there's only 2 on that one. The statement matching this statement is on an empty box. The gems are in a box with 3 statements. There are an equal number of true and false statements. The gems are in a box with a true statement. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Those can both actually be true. The statement matching this statement is on an empty box. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There's at least 1 true statement on this box. So there's 8 statements in total. So there could be an equal number. The gems are in a box with 3 statements. So if that was true, it would have to be in this box or that box. But this says the statement matching this statement is on an empty box. And this one also says the statement matching this statement is on an empty box. So if those are both true, this middle one, the gems are in a box of 3 statements, would be false. And the gems would be in here. So if there are an equal number of true and false statements, we have one. This top one would be true. There's an equal number of true and false statements. So let's go back to what we were just thinking. Like, the boxes, the gems can't be on a box with 3 statements. With this one being true at the top. So this one has to be, one of these is false. We'd have 1 true and then at least 1 false here. We have 1 and 1 here. So there's 1 true and 1 false on this box, no matter what. This one's split. No, that's not necessarily true. They could both be true. Say they're both true. Then the gems would not be in here. If those are both true, the gems wouldn't be in there. And then that would force the gems are in a box with 3 statements to be true. So we'd have 3 true statements so far. And if we're assuming that there's an equal number, that'd be 4. So if that's true, then every other statement would have to be false. Every other statement would have to be false. This statement would have to be false, and then the 3 on the blue box would have to be false. You know what? I don't care. I really don't care. I don't need the gems. This is just annoying me. My goal for the day is to draft the throne room. And gems are not going to be the problem. So I'm just not even going to bother. I need to stop getting caught. I know I want to solve puzzles. I like solving puzzles. But like, what is that actually gaining me? It's just costing me time. Oh, the 8 gems would be nice, but I'm gonna do this one because I could permanently upgrade my, I don't have a shovel, unfortunately. I wonder what the actual answer was. I don't want to use all my gems. Let's redraw. We already have an experiment set up. I don't want to use the gems, so I'm just going to get the pantry. Get the orange. I need a thing with locked chests to do the experiment, but the experiment doesn't matter. I don't care about the experiment, really. Because it just is going to get me... What did I even do? Gain star? I mean, it's useful, but... I want doors. Because I want to try to draft the throne room. I don't have really the keys for that. Let's just do this. Now I can get some more keys, possibly. Okay. We have 3 minus... Wait, what? No, that's multiplying. By 6 is 18, okay. $10 minus 10 is 0. Multiply, so it's just 10. 5 square... Wait, no. Negative 10 plus 5 is... Negative 5 squared is 25. Minus 10 is 15. Was that couch always that color? Oh, I didn't want to draw from here. I should have gone... That was a waste. I should have drafted from the cloister for the bonus. That's annoying. Speaking of which, let's go down there and draw this other room. Be a shot. Be a shot. Nope. Hey, we finally drafted did the experiment. Finally. Be nice if I had the hammer. Oh yeah, I need to do the Mechanarium at some point too, but I don't have really the things for it. Do I have the key, the key card? I think I do. So I can just go in here. Let's get the items, I guess. Wait up, where's the third eye? Oh no, it's not drafted from a hallway. Man, how do you get the throne room? No, we need to go this way. Is it really just luck? Is there some way to increase the odds? Alright, well, we've triggered the experiment 3 times, which was the maximum, so we did that. I don't know, let's do the den, I guess. Be nice to get some keys. Maybe I should have gone to the commissary. Oh, there it is. Speaking of which. And there's no keys. Okay. Okay. Where are we going? We can draft from this den here, which means we go through the chapel. Well, you know, where's the cloister? I do have a shovel now. Wait up, can you do this on any side? Or does it have to be the side? Well, I guess I'm on the right one. Does it have to be the one in the front of the statue? Come on, give me a key. Okay. I really should just end the day, honestly. Because I'm going to be drafting rooms no matter what, trying to do the experiment, so I might as well do that and try and get the... In fact, you know what? I'm going to freeze the day. I'm going to freeze, get a bunch of gems and money for tomorrow. I don't have the possibility of getting anything from here, okay. I'm just going to end the day. I'm going to go up to the break room, get the key card. And we're just going to end it. Because I can just draft rooms while I'm trying to do experiments, if I am. You know, like, getting the throne room today isn't going to be any better than getting it tomorrow. I need to be more willing to just end days when things aren't going my way. Now we'll have a bunch of gold, if that means anything. I mean, maybe we get the showroom, something like that. I still never broken open that piggy bank in the chapel. You want to hold on to it, like, because I'm assuming it's a one-time thing. You want to hold on to it until it's like the most useful, but then you might never use it actually. Have we used the other shrine is probably still going, the other shrine thing. I don't want to do the schoolhouse, so we're going to do the tomb, I guess. I'm not even going to bother going down there though. Well, I only have the key card for the day, which is useful. I do have a ton of gold. I was just about to say, maybe I just end the day and try and get the shelter again. But there goes my hesitation, not wanting to lose things that I just got. Ooh, the master key. Nice. Wait up. How did I not retrieve it? Retrieve the item. Yes. Good thing I double checked. I do have a bunch of gold. Maybe we can get something useful. I don't know, what would the vault get me? Unless I somehow found the key. Nope, we're just getting doors. We're just getting doors. We are in a hallway, so I'm gonna get the extra item, sure. I know, I just kind of contradicted myself there, but oh well. Oh, there's the laboratory. Okay. Set up an experiment. We haven't drafted that many rooms yet. Let's see. Okay, we did get the remove a crate thing. When you draft a red room, when you draft a hallway from another hallway. This would be 5 rooms unless, but the hallway from another hallway, would we do that 5 times? Probably not. I don't know, let's do this one. I feel like that one's a bit more controllable. Ooh, packet management, is there anything new? Create custom packet. Oh no, that's packet management. I wanted to see if there was any more things to download. Nothing new there. Okay. I wonder how many data transfers there are available. Because I got the one. Like, I wonder how many there potentially are. Okay. 2 gems. So that removed one crate already. I don't want to use the 1 gem here. We'll do the den to get a gem. Gems? No. Oh, I'll get more gems from the wine cellar. Very nice. Wait, is there something else down here? Wait up. What am I missing? Oh, there's a key. Kitchen, parlor, spare hall. We could get more gems. I mean, that is kind of what we need today, so I'm actually going to try and do this. Okay. The blue box contains exactly 1 false statement. The gems are in a box with a 5-word statement. This box has no true statements. Well, that one at the bottom is automatically false. Because if it's self-contradictory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This has no 5-statement ones. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the word 6. There is a box that contains a mix of true and false statements. That's almost certainly true. This statement contains 5 words. That is also true. Okay. This box has no false statements. The gems are in a box with a 6-word statement. This statement contains 6 words. Well, that only contains 5 words, so that's false, which means the top one's also false. The gems are in a box with a 6-word statement. This has a 6-word statement. Does this have a 6-word statement? It does not. Does this have a 6-word statement? Yes. The blue box contains exactly 1 false statement. It contains 2 false statements. So this one is false at the top. Which means these all need to be true. The gems are in a box containing the word 6. There's a box that contains a mixture of true and false statements. Okay. This statement contains 5 words. The gems are in a box with the statement containing the word 6. This has the word 6 in it. This one does not. But this box also contains the word 6. So either the gems are here or over there. Okay, does this mean, this bottom statement means there has to be a mixture on this box. They can't all be false. Which means it has to be the middle one that's true. The gems are in a box with a 5-word statement. Which means these ones all have to be false, right? Am I reading that right? I think they're in here. I'm done trying to think about it. I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I want 2 gems. 2. Let's do this. Get the doors. Two gems? No. Let's do... Well, this will get us a door over to the other side. 2 gems. Come on. No gems. Let's go to the boudoir then. I see a coin over there too. I do love the courtyard, but it costs 1 gem. We have a lot of gems. We'll be fine. Come on, cost me some gems. Ooh, nice. I've already done it twice. Let's grab some coins. Ton of coins. All right, we're gonna make a huge bet on the thing here. How much can we do? We're gonna wager 100. Come on, give me the allowance. 4 allowance. 4 allowance. Oh, nothing. Stupid game. Wait up, what's still beeping on? Oh, there's a key down here. Okay. Let's do the boudoir again. Oh, another key. Come on, grab it. I mean, this one's gem neutral. Costs one, but you get one back. Oh, music room, okay. Wait up, what's beeping? Oh, there's another key. I'm actually gonna go back this way. I'm gonna draw from here because I can redraw and hopefully get something that costs 2 gems at least, or we can just go in the attic. We can just go in the attic. Oh, look at all these gems. Think I got everything? The archives actually gets more doors. And it still shows you the gem cost. So, oh, you can actually close that. Push it closed. Is there more keys? Can you open up these two as well? Maybe. Well, neither of those actually get us anything. Do you want to redraw now? The kitchen will get us more doors. It does cost 1 gem, but we still have a lot of gems. I'm actually going to do the rook, because we might be in the corner. We might get in the corner. What else am I going to use the money on? Sure. We're going to go with the nook, because that lets us go north there. And then we can use our little rook power abilities to redraw if we need to, which we're going to do. Redraw. 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 And they're all crap. I'm going to do the library. I'll just draft another room. Ooh, chest. Okay, showroom. We have some money and it costs 2 gems. What can we buy? We have 65 gold. We could do the emerald bracelet. I don't want to do that though. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Ooh. I still don't know what this does. Get the ornate compass. All right, where are we going? We need to go back to the archives. The dark room isn't that bad. Because again, we can still see the costs. Ooh. Ooh, that forces us to use gem, or that'll take all our gems away. I don't want to walk in there. That'll take all of our gems away. I think this thing ended up being kind of useless. I don't know what any of these are. Oh, it's a mailroom. Okay. I want to go over here, but we can get there maybe through the foundation. I don't want to walk in there. Unless we run out of gems. So we need to go back to the foundation. Okay, the office gets us where we want to go, plus it costs 2 gems. Fantastic. Nope, didn't actually want to click on the letter. Was there any more staff announcements or anything, or emails this way? No. No. Okay. Wait, if I've drafted more than 3 rooms since I got this, can you just use it 3 times? Because the way it was worded was that you could do it for the first 3 rooms you drafted. So maybe I just misunderstood. Let's draft this one too while we're here. Ooh. Is that it? Only 2 today? Okay. Shop? Do I risk it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna really need the steps, but why not? Okay. Perfect. Today has been... How many times have we triggered it? 9 already? Yeah, today's been a lot better than yesterday. Ooh, a bunch of keys. Okay. I mean, I think there was a stack of 9 crates in the way, so if there's no more behind it, then we'd be through, but I couldn't see back there. Wow, we have 90 steps. Holy crap. These both cost gems. I've been distracted in my game. What is your goal for... I'm just... I have an experiment going where if a room costs more than 2 gems, two or more gems, it removes a crate from the tunnel. And we've triggered it 9 times already. So... the last time I was in the tunnel, it had 9 crates in the way in a stack of 3x3. I don't know if there was any more behind it because I couldn't see behind it. So we might be through, we might not be. I don't know. There was also a 10th crate kind of back a little way, so that one could have been removed. A useless removal. Let's just do, I don't know, the laboratory, I guess. Anything in here? Beep, beep, beep. Metal detector? Nope, okay. So I'm just kind of running through the rooms. Okay, that costs 2. We'll take it. I have no idea what it is. Oh, it's this one. Okay, that's fine. I'll do the aquarium, sure. Well, we have the redraw here. I'm gonna use it. Redraw. You know what would be funny is I've been trying to get the throne room and I have the archive. I wonder if the archive floor plan was ever the throne room. You'll never know. Ooh, the vault. Okay, metal detector. Okay. Okay. I wish I had the key. Alright, what else can we draw here? We can draw a room right here. We can draw some rooms right here and here. We have so many steps too. Oh, come on. Redraw. I think so. How many of these rooms do I have today? 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. 5. Okay. This is something else I have on my to-do list, is to open up all 8 of these doors. I think I actually have that room open. So if we somehow got the quest bedroom down there, we could permanently increase our allowance. Okay, let's go back all the way down to the hallway. How do we get there? We need to go over this way, which means we need to go through the archives, which means I need to go down this way. Don't be locked. Oh, come on. Let's see. Let's look at our room directory. Found floor plans. Yeah, it's the only found floor plan I haven't gotten to yet. Studio additions, I've drawn all those. Outer rooms, I've drawn all those. Red rooms, shops. Yeah, it is the only room I have not drawn yet. Wait, what? Okay. I guess some people are going down to the beer bar, but I am busy. We can go security office. Oh, I never drafted that room. Oh, I didn't draft it from this way. Yeah, we can do that. I guess let's... Well, no. Let's do the archive floor plan. Maybe we'll get lucky. No. Ooh, the break room. Okay. Well, that'll make it easy to end the day here. I'm not going to do the puzzle. At least... I mean, what's it going to give me? Some keys? I have 3 keys. So we're going to go draft this room. And then we're gonna go check out the tunnel to see if we're done with it. Wait up, did I go the right way? No, it's... Wait up. Oh, I need to go this way, yeah. Darn it. The quest bedroom? I could run up here and increase... I'd have to run all the way back up there. Alright, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run out. We're going to run out to the tunnel. See what progress we made. How many times did we trigger it? 11 times we triggered the experiment today. So another successful day. I have no idea how many crates there are, but we've removed probably well over 20 crates at this point. Probably closing in on 30 crates. Oh, I think we did it. We did it. We removed enough. Uh-oh. I'm glad I have some keys. You know how annoyed I'd be if I didn't have a key. What is this? What is this? The basement door is locked. I need the basement key. Ooh, and I just got the antechamber. I just got the antechamber. I hope I have enough steps for this. I have to have enough steps for this. I have to. I know I should, but I worry. I mean, the crates are permanently out of the way, so I just need to get to the antechamber any day. But since we're already there, what's the quickest way? We go boom, 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 boom. Nope, not that way. We need to go this way. And we need to go through the spare hall. Up here, 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 here. Okay. Kind of just need to stay to the left side once we get over that way. Plus, we'll increase our allowance. Yes. Okay, but if we're just going to the basement... I don't know. I'm preparing myself for disappointment. But at least we can stop doing that experiment. Do I want to go to the foundation? No, I want to go down this way. Because where in the basement does it lead to? It's got to be something, because that takes a lot of like effort to do that experiment so many times. That's such a late game thing. You'd think it would be something major. Maybe there's a sanctum key or something in here. I don't know. And why is there a tomb here? Or a casket, or whatever you want to call it. What? I need the power hammer. I need the power hammer. Okay. Yeah, they are. All right, so we need the hammer. We need the battery pack. How do we make the power hammer? Power on. Or my notes. Power hammer. We need the sledgehammer, the battery pack, and the broken lever. Okay. Holy crap. You know, I've been... My everyday Facebook sends me... And I'm never on Facebook. I hardly ever use Facebook. But I get notifications every single... Not just every single day. I get the past, like, 2 weeks... Every day I get 6, 7, 8, something like that. You have a new friend suggestion, and it's nobody that I even share friends with. And it's always like a hot woman, you know, profile sort of thing. It's like, okay, I know that like I'm, you know, a straight dude, you know, but like I'm never going to friend these people. I'm never going to friend them. Stop sending me notifications for like friend suggestions. I have no idea who these people are. Okay, so we need the power hammer. I don't have the tools for that. I have the sledgehammer. I have the actually I have everything I need, but I don't have the workshop. And I can't draw any more rooms. I do have the coat check, so we could drop something off. So we could drop off one of the things that I need for it, like the battery pack. That seems to be the rarest of the 3. Although the master key is always good too. But I have a goal and I need to stick to that goal. So we're gonna check the battery pack. And then can I possibly get back to... Oh yeah, the break room's right here. It's not even that far away. I know, and it's so obvious what they're doing. It's so obvious. It's like, oh, you're a straight dude. Here's attractive woman. Friend her. Probably a fake AI profile anyway, but friend her. And it's like, going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Oh yeah, I need to... Oops, I might have just used up too many steps. No, don't want to go that way. Do we have 14 steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, we have plenty. Okay. What's beeping at me? Oh, yeah, key. All right, we're gonna call it a day. So now our goal is to create the power hammer and still draft the throne room. That's what we're working on. That goal has not changed.